Ball. Give me. Give me. Give me the ball. Give me. Give me. Ball.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers hit.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ or do you not? And if you do not denounce him right now, you are going to suffer. I mean, I think about this all the time because Jesus knew that as fact because he had some type of a direct connection. So did he?
He had that in. Christmas has become familiar to us, maybe a little too familiar. So I took a few moments and I clipped together something for you. 3 songs in one story and a glimpse into the most beautiful, mysterious figure in all of history, Jesus of Nazareth. And so if you're willing to slow down just
What's up? Crafty? Crafty and Josie. Or Josie. Yo, John Hernandez and Julio? The vlogs, what's up? What's up, guys? I'm watching this Drake video. What's up, guys? I'm on YouTube on my phone and I'm on YouTube on the TV. I'm doing because I have the smart TV, so I'm on both devices on YouTube. Hold on, let me try to find this video. Drake, guys. No. Drake, guys. My goodness. All right, hold up. Can't find the video. I liked your video. Go get the email. My name is Jocelyn. Hold on, my name is Jocelyn. That's just a nickname. I don't like your. It don't like what? It don't. Your haircut says, "Yo, David, you need a lot of subs. You don't need one." What are y'all talking about? Hold up, guys. Guys. Drake's guys. Drake just did like this movie skit. Here it is.
Sorry. Like, you guys have movers. Like, do you guys have guys? You know, like real guys. Yeah, they're all guys.
You ready? Haircut says you don't need a lot. Wanna bang? That's crazy.
I just came outside. I didn't see no real guys out there. My guys are outside.
What does it look like? You're crying.
No, they're all like literally outside. outside, like wait in the front. Oh, I get it, obviously.
Why does it look like I'm crying? Does it look like I'm crying?
I'm trying to show you the difference. My right-handed guy is a god. Feel me?
Does it look like I'm crying?
You're not listening. You're saying guy, but you don't mean guy.
Yes.
What's guy? I mean guy. Oh. No, I mean guy. Guy is a ring. You know, a guy is a guy that does what a guy does. A guy's guy.
Dude, I was crying earlier, that's why.
Yeah, a guy LaFleur.
A guy LaFleur. I was crying earlier, that's why.
Maybe I'm not even speaking English. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking Guyanese. You know, everything we used to live is made in Guyana. You understand what I'm saying?
Why was I crying?
I'm losing it, bro. What do you mean?
I was crying because I was thinking of I was watching videos on YouTube. Like real like heart-wrenching videos. That's why. That's why I was crying, and I was talking to God. That's why. Are you American? That is crazy. That's why. I am Puerto Rican. So yes, I'm American. Look at my partner in crime. Look at her. All she wants is this right here. A guys. He says, don't ask him they. I knew somebody with the same name lived in the Bronx, New York. What was that? You know. You don't look American, really. You suck. David's a clown. But yeah, that's why I was crying. I was tearing up. So, guys.
You know what?
Hey, what's up, Derek, Joseph? I went to church 2 minutes ago. Yeah, what's your? I'm not American. So special. Yo, what church you go to? What church you go to? What are you watching? I don't know. I'm trying to find something on YouTube. I'm on YouTube on the TV. Cause I got a smart TV, but I'm pretty sure you guys have one too. I'm trying to find something. That's what it is. Wait. Boy, you better go. You better go to church. I don't watch a TV because I broke my TV. Since Louis, what? What say? Somebody called the sky. Boy, you better go to church. God bless everyone. What are you watching? Sinton. Charlie Powell. What's up, guys? Dude, I need to start. I need to start being on here more often, which I'm already on here every 6 days a week, chat. I'm on here 6 days a week, but I need to put in more time. I'm seeing people who get on here and get on the lives and they spend like 5 hours on here, 5 hours on live, and they have like 30,000 views. I'm like, something crazy. So I need to emulate that, because I've been coming on here and just spending like an hour on here thinking that's enough. And it is, but it isn't compared to like some other people. And I know that you need 7 days a week. I can't do 7 days a week, because if you do, this will happen when you do 7 days a week. This YouTube thing becomes an idol to you. Like, and I'm trying to serve Jesus Christ, and so that will be the only master that I have. Once you start doing 7 days a week, your mind starts to slowly drift from God to worldly possessions. And I've done it multiple times, and every time I do 7 days a week, YouTube becomes the idol to me, and to a point where I start drifting away from the vine, and I'll just start doing YouTube, and that's the only thing I'm thinking about is YouTube, and that's not good. So 6 days. 6 days is a lot. 6 days is a lot. You say you saw that. I do gymnastics 4 hours a day, and I'm on my dad's phone. You remind me of someone I just met earlier. Bello, hello. You're a fine fellow. Kayla. What's up, Kayla? So yeah, I can't do 7 days a week, dude. Like I said, it becomes an idol. Man, I do not want an idol. What are you doing? Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? Okay. You're not a man of a church. If you will, a man of God, you're not trying to fight a man who is feeling sad like you. And what are you talking about? Bello, hello from what? But yeah, 7 days a week is a no-go for me. You guys can do 7 days. You're the first YouTuber I have ever talked to. Why is that? Why am I the first YouTuber you ever talked to? So anyway, I did an hour earlier. And I'm probably gonna have to do like another 4 hours, like right now, which I'm not really feeling like doing right now. Another 4 hours is crazy. Another 4 hours is crazy. Talking to random people, random people, for 4 hours. Why does it keep saying it's like 0 people in here now? You see what YouTube be doing? Hold up, I gotta find something.
Before I go into it, I gotta warn you of a Facebook that gives this misleading impression. I'm running it. They're making AI images of my face. They have, I think, over 18,000 people. They're selling books. They're using me to make money. Even though I've warned people and I've told them, let them know this is not my channel.
Hold up.
Report it to Facebook until it shuts down. Because it's one thing, you have my permission, take
It says
my sessions, upload them, translate them.
the AI is getting crazy. It's getting ridiculous.
And then they write diaries, or they'll write comments, people think it's me. And I see the people thinking it's me.
AI is getting out of hand. Hold on, let me read the comments. I love God so much. You are so nonchalant.
See, they took a picture of me.
Hold on. I'm looking at this.
An AI and put me right here. And if you read it, you think it's me. Sam Shamoon debates, not even diary. I get confused. Sorry about that. See, look, here's another AI.
Yo, that's crazy.
On 197, I was wearing a leprechaun suit.
Yo, AI is getting so out of hand. And I blame
these wicked dogs, tools of Satan. See what?
I blame the streamers, the famous streamers, because they started this like trend, making fake and staged events for clicks and views. Now that AI is here, they're doing the same thing but with AI. And I think this is illegal. You can't be doing this. This is like super illegal. You can't be.
Or here, another photo. This is not real.
You can't be using AI to destroy somebody else's reputation. I think that's super illegal.
They're taking my photos and then they're writing comments, giving people the impression it's me.
That's crazy.
Mass report this. These demons for deceiving people. Here it is.
I agree.
Please do your part. Here's the link. Rumble. Here's the link. I haven't forgotten you, Rumble. Please mass report them.
Oh man, dude.
Shut them down. You can take my clips. You can take my articles. Use them as long as you let people know this is not Sam Shamoon's channel.
Damn,
Sam
dude.
Shamoon doesn't post here, but look at how wicked and evil they are. Even here, a friend of mine, never issue, thinks it's me. Here.
That's crazy, bro.
Friends of mine think it's me. See, I didn't even know that. See that? Please pass the link.
Yo.
Please
AI is
pass the
ugly,
link.
not gonna lie. No, AI is doing crazy things right now.
They're selling books.
And I'm getting tired of AI because like, every time you go on social media, there's always like there's always an AI video, and like you sometimes, most of the times, you know this, like you know the AI's video is fake, but now this is getting so good whether like now, like you just don't know if it's a fake video or a real video now, and that's like super annoying. So yeah, people are making fake AI videos to garner wages. So basically, like they could skip the work and just collect the paycheck. So that's what they're doing with AI, making fake videos to get clicks and views. And you know who you should watch that knows the word of God and he shames the devil? Who? Who knows the word of God? Who knows the word of God? It's probably somebody I already know. Who is it? Trippy Raid.
Man goes down to the ocean.
Who is, you know, Isaiah? I don't know who that is. Is that Divar? Is that how you say his name? Is that Ivor? I don't know who that is. Is he like a YouTuber?
Into his little brain instead of just jumping in the water and enjoying himself. Faith is jumping in the water. Ego is if I don't understand it doesn't exist. To think we can reduce everything to our level of understanding is ego on steroids. How dare any of us? I know what's best. Oh, really? Okay. Good luck. I tell people all the time they call it show business. They should call it business show.
Watch
Yeah,
carefully as Denzel Washington drops some of the deepest wisdom and advice he's ever dropped in
Yo,
an interview.
yo, it's crazy. How is your leg? Yeah, I almost read that question wrong. I almost thought you said how long is your leg? Yo, my leg's doing fine. I recently like restrained it doing RDL, single leg RDLs with 10-pound kettlebells the other day. I like restrained my meniscus and I couldn't walk for like a week. It should hurt. But do you like or hate brain rot? I hate brain rot. Yes, sir. Joseph is my bae. What? I don't know who the hell is Joseph.
And without further ado, let's
Joseph, the dude in the chat, is your babe.
It hits you that I am
Is that what you're saying?
more than how I'm being handled, and how did you negotiate into the next stream of opportunities without allowing people to prostitute what God had given you?
So the dude, you said yes, the dude above you is your babe.
Just that guy, I'm not scared to say no.
Sherlyn. Sherlyn, how old are you?
Sometimes it's hard. That's easy to say, but hard to do. And it's the no's that I said that have really got me, wherever I am.
What's the age limit in this chat? I'm 17. There's no way. You're not 17. You're like 12.
I've said it before, you never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. You can't take it with you. No matter on your last day, it doesn't matter how much money you have. So that's the Egyptians tried to take it with them. Right. Yeah, all they got
I'm not okay. So finally, you done with the toenail cutting, right, homie? Was it long? Yes, I'm done with the toenail cutting. I'm gonna have you come lick it off the floor. I left all the clippings on the floor. I left all the toenail clippings on the floor for Mate Kiss 2012 to come lick it off the floor.
teach us how to do that.
You bum. Why are you not okay, Sherilyn?
Do it all
Why are you not okay?
You know, get out of the way. A leader, like a shepherd,
Nice, homie. Finally, haven't seen your live in months. Mate Kiss. I don't even know who you are.
not realizing they're all being led.
I don't even know. I don't know who Mate is. Matey Mate.
Leader leads quietly.
I haven't seen your name.
You know, you don't have to
Yo, Yasmin for life. What's up, Yasmin?
act everybody, and you know, we want to be
What? Where's your ball?
Wait, let me show you.
Where's your ball?
We have not seen you.
Oh!
Your body. You have not prostituted yourself in any film at any time. You didn't put your
That's why they be sad. Because your ass be lying about your toenail cutting. See, yo, my grandma, she died in my room, and my dad, Jason, died, and my dog, Princess, she died. It's 3 a.m. right now. Yo, Yasmin, you need to go to sleep. Give me the ball.
I've just been blessed beyond measure. I found out early in college that
9 p.m. for me. I'm fine. That's 9 a.m. over here too, in Chicago.
my life,
In Chicago, it's 9 a.m.
a woman prophesied when I was
My grandma died. That's crazy. Sherilyn, you have a ghost in your house. You for sure. Caitlin, oh not Caitlin. Sherilyn for sure has a ghosty in her house. And Make Kiss loves toenail clippings. Mina, hi from Germany. What's up, Mina? It's maybe like 3 hours. You're close enough to Popeyes and pay a visit to you. David. David needs special help, guys. He needs special attention. He's mentally challenged. He is mentally challenged. Like maybe in 3 hours. Hold on, I'm gonna sit on this bouncy ball. I will call special forces to visit you. David. David, you are a bum. You are a bum. David is a clanker. Yeah. David is retarded. Oh. David is a clanker. Yo. Yo, did you guys see the poll? I put a poll up there for you guys to see who's more annoying and uglier, and you guys said Muwe instead of Trevino. I was pretty surprised. I was actually pretty surprised that Muwe won, to be honest. I'm crying. Why are you crying? Well, why are you crying, Sherilyn?
Hollywood elite in just a second, but I want to take a moment to remind you to leave a comment if anything is sticking out to you as profound, and if you are enjoying this video, even if you're just listening
Give me the ball.
to chores,
Give me the ball.
or whatever,
Give me the ball.
please consider subscribing and supporting us by picking up a Make Faith
Give me.
Famous lifestyle hat that you can find in the links in the
Arr.
description or via the QR code above, and we've got multiple colors like
I'm crying because I miss my family.
and also white, red, forest green, light blue, and they've got the iconic phrase "Make Faith Famous" with a cross on it on the front, and the Bible verse Matthew 5:16 on the back, which is all about being a light in an otherwise dark world, just like the dark world of Hollywood that Denzel exposes in this interview. I really appreciate how.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sore. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm sore.
His speech about leading
From working out all week. I'm super sore.
different ways to do servant leadership. Oh, and
All right, on to the next video. Damn. Yo. Boy, it's huge. Yo, what's up, Chad?
Alright, take care.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2.
Let's go. Give me the ball.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
10. 1, 2, 3,
Give me the ball.
5, 6, 7,
Give me the ball.
8, 9, 10.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Again. Give the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Ball. Yo.
2, 3,
Oh!
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's crazy.
So lately, you guys know that I've really been.
Started my first business in the basement of a factory.
What are you doing? You being a good girl?
No air conditioning. Instead of customers, our office visitors were.
So lately, you guys know that I've really been focusing on lust and pornography, masturbation, fornication, because this is one of the ways that Satan traps men and women of the faith so strongly and keeps them from walking in their godly purpose. And so many of you are struggling with these issues in your day-to-day life. I'm literally the accountability partner to several men, and I hold them accountable in their struggles, in their hope to try to stop masturbating and falling to pornography. And in this video, guys, I want you to really focus on how demonic this actually is. You must understand that this isn't just as simple as you self-pleasuring, as you fornicating with someone. It's literally you sacrificing your seed on a demonic altar. It's literally you doing this with a demon. Watch this, guys, and we'll get right back.
If you're a person that still self-pleasures themselves behind closed doors, you're not doing it by yourself in that room. You're doing
Why
it.
does his voice sound like
And
that?
the more knowledge you know, the better you will be on your walk with God. Many of those who have been trapped in lust, when they try stopping their behavior, usually what ends up happening is that Satan will send one of his little demonic minions over to you deep in your sleep, and they will try to do something perverted with you. It usually will take on its full spiritual form, or it will show itself as a...
Dude, this dude has a crazy deep voice.
You have to understand exactly what this is. There is spirits out here. If you are having an addictive quality with lust, throw it at the feet of God. God, I don't have the strength to do this. I need you. And watch how God works.
It's powerful what he said, because so many people do run into this scenario when they try to stop self-pleasuring, when they try to stop looking at porn, right? And they'll come to this barrier where they hit this wall because they've done everything that they can, right, in their power to stop sinning. And then the enemy comes and attacks them in their sleep when their defenses are down, right? And this is something right?
Masturbate. You are sacrificing your seed onto a demonic altar to keep you in covenant with demonic spirits, to constantly fuel this urge, to keep you in sin, to keep you spiritually discerned, and keeping you away from God. Make no mistake, why do you think every time you try to cut yourself off from any form of temptation, it seems almost impossible? That's because it's not just a mental fight, it's not just a physical fight, it's a spiritual fight. So if you're not understanding what's going on and going about it spiritually,
Chat.
you're going to lose every single time. Why do you think every single time you choose to do right, urges will just feel like impossible? Why do you think the women, the temptations, just start to ramp up? It seems like it's almost impossible to escape. That's because that's a spiritual fight that's going on, and you're not knowing what's truly going on. You don't know what you put yourself in covenant to. You don't realize the bondage that you're in. I am a living testimony. Because this is what happens, right? Whenever a man chooses to step out of sexual immorality, whenever he stops on touching himself, this is what happens. Those urges start to come, and out of nowhere, women just start to be tempting them. And you wonder, like, dang, like, it wasn't like this at first. You need to wake up and smell the coffee. You have a mind, body, and soul, which means you have a mind, which is physical,
Okay.
a body, which is physical, and a soul, which is non-physical, which is immaterial. So everything that you fight is going to consist of mind, body, and soul. Physical, and non-physical. But if you're not seeing the immaterial part of the fight, you're going to lose every single time. You want to know what happens whenever you cut yourself off? Once you be like, you know what, I ain't doing it no more, and you actually stop. After you start to endure to where you cut that woman off, when you ain't masturbating no more, demonic spirit starts to visit you in your sleep, and they start taking your seed from you. You start having these demonic dreams, you start having these wet dreams, and you wonder like, dang, what the heck going on? It's because you're not sacrificing your seed no more. You're not giving them your seed no more. You're not giving them your life force. So now they come to take it. So they can't take it by you masturbating, or they can't take it by you fornicating, laying down with a woman that you ain't supposed to be with. They come for you in your sleep. Understand that these demonic altars need some type of life force on it. Whether it be by blood, here's why people be making sacrifices, blood sacrifices, these blood offerings, or by way of semen. Because your semen contains what? Life. So whenever you choose to walk away from it, you choose Christ, the devil starts to get angry, and he starts to get more desperate, and he starts to work more and more harder. Think I'm lying? I'm a living testimony. Cut myself off from porn, was doing good, urges start to come, was able to endure the urges. Women start to try to come, start to endure the women, and out of nowhere, wet dreams, day after day it felt like. I'm talking about 3 wet dreams a week. And I'm like, bro, I ain't never had no wet dream. I'm a grown man and I'm having all these wet dreams out of nowhere, all these demonic dreams that's coming. That's because your semen was empowering the demonic realm, bro.
Damn!
I tried everything for my stubborn dandruff, and then I found Nizoral. It works differently to get to the root cause of dandruff. Its active ingredient is 10 times more effective at fighting fungus, the primary cause of dandruff. Say goodbye to stubborn dandruff with Nizoral, now available in a shampoo plus conditioner.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays.
Bruh. Bruh. Hey, I'm back. My name is Slim Shady. So I'm watching this video real quick.
Live your life, see for yourself. Give your life to Christ, start walking in Christ, start actually being obedient. Start actually cutting yourself you're going to see how quick it makes the devil upset. You're going to see how hard the devil starts to work to keep a man in impurity. Because a lot of men don't walk in this. A lot of men don't know what that's about because they still practicing sexual immorality. They still touching themselves. But for the men that know, y'all know.
My name is Bella. Leave donut.
You see how these demonic spirits start to visit you in your sleep and literally start taking your seed because it was fueling them. It was building those altars. It was putting you in more bondage. And they're trying to use this as well as a tool to tempt you. When you feel that release, like, dang, maybe it don't seem bad. Whenever you feel that release, now you're waking up tired. Whenever you feel that release in your sleep, now you're discouraged, like, dang. But it's all to plant a seed. It's all to get you to go back to eat your vomit. Give your life to Christ, walk with Christ, and pray against these spiritual spouses, these demonic spirits, these succubus spirits.
Yo, what you watching? I'm watching this.
You pray against them, and you break all that stuff off you in the name of Jesus.
And see, the thing that happens.
I'm watching this dude talk about sexual immorality. How he was having like wet dreams once he came to Christ. That's what I was watching. He stopped watching pornography, stopped touching himself, and then once he stopped doing that, he started having wet dreams, and started having like demonic dreams as well. That's crazy, huh? Who did? Some dude on YouTube. He was practicing. God did. That's crazy. Not the God did.
That's all the enemy needs permission to come into your life. Right now, boom, he's in your dreams, right? And you really have no intent to go back to any of this stuff, but the enemy's in your dreams now, and he's coming for your seed, right? So this is why you guys got to really guard your eye gate, guard your ear gate, and really go to war in the spirit. It's all spiritual, guys. And
damn, dude, that's crazy, dude. How old are you? How old do I look? How old do I look? Anyways, I was having these types of dreams anyways. Once I came to Christ. 30! That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. 28, that's crazy. 26 is crazy. Damn. They said I'm 26 on here. Not the lotion in the room that I keep by the bedside. 10, exactly. 10 years old.
Right? If you have magazines under your bed, get them out of there. Throw them away. Don't move them to another part of the house. Throw them
That's
away.
crazy.
If you've got a secret porn stash that nobody knows about, throw it in the trash and get it out of there. Don't move it to another part of your house thinking, oh, I'll just be good because it's not there. It's like an alcoholic thing.
That's crazy, chat. Nah, minimum 21. Nah, I'm not 21. I'm way older than that, chat.
To give into the temptation. Oh, you might not do it today, you might not do it tomorrow, but at some point, since the trigger is there, you will give into it, and the enemy's going to do everything that he can to make that happen immediately.
Damn, dude. This dude, he was having wet dreams. This dude was having wet dreams once he came to the Lord. That's crazy. 109 is crazy.
Take this stuff seriously. And when it comes down to the dreams, guys, you gotta plead the blood of Jesus over your life. Nothing is stronger than the name of Jesus. Nothing can be victorious over the name of Jesus. Satan already knows that he's lost. The demons flee in the name of Jesus. So now the enemy's trying to...
Damn. Has anybody in the chat had a wet dream before? Have you guys had a wet dream before?
This turmoil in your life, the Lord rebuke you in Jesus' name, right? Then you can have victory over this. You don't have to keep following to this, right? The enemy is going to come against you, but you have one that's stronger than the enemy, and that's Jesus. That's going to do it for this one. I hope this helped you guys out. Leave a comment down below in the comment section if it did, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, God bless.
900, yo. 900 is crazy, chat. Now y'all trying to be funny. The chat trying to be funny.
Is that I never felt alone. I got help paying for college.
The chat trying to be funny. I'm gonna do a cartwheel off my couch. You know, when you do a cartwheel off your couch, make sure you land on your forehead. Land, face plant. If you could face plant, that'd be awesome. Face plant.
Already sold out, but we still got tickets left in San Diego. If you guys want to come out, experience the presence of the Lord, worship with us, I believe that the word God has stored in my heart for San Diego is going to be so specific to the city and break chains. So if you live in Southern California, San Diego, or you just want to come, experience the presence of the Lord, and have fun at the live podcast tour, go to jesusinthestreet.org/tour. Come out to San Diego. We got some seats left. Love you guys. Enjoy the episode. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Bryce Crawford Podcast. I'm Bryce, and today I have an incredible...
Did you do the cartwheel yet? Did you do the cartwheel?
How you doing?
Do the cartwheel, and I need you to land on your head.
Dude, I'm so excited to hear your story. You know, there's definitely a lot of people that have seen your story. There's also a lot of people that don't know much about you. And so I really believe in just a world that's deceived by sin, your story has a lot of power to it. Yeah. And man, we're just so
My knee is bent back and it's not moving. I think it's swollen.
What was that like?
Your knee is bent back and I think it's swollen. I think that's a good sign that you're on the right path. Yo, you know, I have a funny story. My brother, when I was younger, he tried doing a cartwheel, and he was a bit overweight. And when he did the cartwheel, he like not broke his arm, but he like hurt his arm. He said his elbow was like swollen. He tried doing a cartwheel. He was like, "Oh, my arm!" Oh shit! He hurt his elbow, chat. He hurt his elbow. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's great. So for people that don't know maybe who you are,
Oh,
you're a rapper. How long have you been rapping? Just
he hurt his elbow, chat. Yo.
Man, and what made you get into that?
I actually got kicked out of school for selling drugs. My dad was trying to tell me to get out of the street and stop doing what I was doing in the street, and put it on the beat because I was either gonna die or...
That's crazy. Am I the only one here? Yes, unfortunately you are. My name is... Everybody left. Everybody leaves because they want me to like sprinkle peanut butter on my armpits and dance naked. So, and because I won't do that, they leave. There's other people on here who do that. They'll get down to their dirty underwears, put a mask on, and start shaking ass. They'll start shaking ass for views and clicks.
No way. Let's go. Okay. So 15, you started rapping in quarantine, kind of bored. You know, I know you mentioned before we started that, like, real sincere faith in Jesus has been a pretty recent thing, probably the last few months.
Yes, sir.
Man, kind of invite us into, like, leading up to that. Like, what...
Yo, that's crazy. It's not funny. Hey, it's not funny at all, but they do it, though. They do it. Some people find it very amusing. I can never do that.
First of all, I had broke my... I used to hoop. On my first time dunking, I had broke my wrist. That's why I still was trying to hoop a little bit. I had tried out for the school team, but the coach wanted me to come practice while my wrist broke. And I was like, I'm not finna hoop when my wrist broke. I'm not finna wake up early. I ain't even finna, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I quit hooping basically. After I broke my wrist, I quit hooping. Yeah. So after I quit hooping, I started serving.
What is a wet dream? You know what a wet dream is, boy. It's when a demonic demon. It's when a demon comes and takes your semen. A semen demon. That's what a wet dream is.
I started smoking. I had to apply my hand. I started robbing.
They come in your dream, and you literally come in your dream. That's what a wet dream is. It's called nocturnal emissions, I think the scientific word is. what the word is?
You catch me sneaking out, coming home after I did something crazy. It went from that to, okay, I got kicked out of school. Then I come back.
Nah, that was about your brother. What the hell are you talking about? My name is... What are you talking about? My name is...
I was in 7th grade. After that, she had called my grandma. She called her straight. And I told her, I was like, I can't have no baby right now because my folk gonna kick me out the strap. And I'm already in a whole lot of trouble, stuff like that. And then so she got my grandma number and called her and told her she was pregnant, so I get kicked out the strap. And then when I got kicked out the strap, I ain't had nowhere to go. So I went up to Cali and I started serving with my big brother. He gave me some little weed.
When you say
Damn.
For people that don't know, like when you say serving, you're like selling. That's what you mean. You're outside, and you said you came out to Cali.
Yo, Bryce is so white. You say serving, you mean you're selling drugs when you're serving. Yo, he's so white.
Yeah.
So I was selling weed in Sacramento.
You were like 16.
Damn, he was in Sacramento.
After that, on my 17th birthday, I went back down to school. I remember I had enough money in my account to go buy me a little townhouse. So I went and bought me a little townhouse. After that, I started.
Yo, never mind. Never mind what? My name. What do you want, sir? What do you want, buddy? What do you want? What do you want?
After that, like a month later, I got a month or 2 later, I got signed. It really up for them.
Yeah, and so
What?
I'm kind of hearing this like
My actual name is Bella.
you are.
What? Are you lying to me? I think you're lying to me.
Broke your wrist.
I think you're lying to me.
Bored, got into drugs, you were smoking weed, then you started selling, and then you got your baby mama pregnant, and then you ended up getting kicked out of the house because she called your grandma and was like, hey, this went down. You went to California, were selling out there, then you bought...
I think you are. No, you're right. You are. Your name is Bella.
There, and now
Bella.
your
Bella.
rap projects were taking off. What kind of stuff were you rapping about at this time?
Bitches.
Murder. Everything I was living. Where I'm from, it ain't peaches and cream, so
yeah,
I was just really rapping about what I was seeing and the life that I lived growing up and everything that I've been through and everything that I guess you could say.
Like what? This dude is rapping about killing people.
I feel like, a lot of people...
You're 30. No, I'm not 30. I'm 45. I'm 45, chat. Hello, stretchy girl. Stretchy girl. Stretchy girl. Hello, stretchy girl. Hello, stretchy girl.
Things like pretty honest, because like for you, you're rapping about stuff that's personal to you, right?
I think it's a 50-50. I say it depends on who you talk.
My mom is 45. That's crazy.
A lot of people be capping and doing this for an image. Like I say 90% of them doing it for an image. Only 10%.
Stretchy girl. What's up, stretchy girl?
Or what they've been through.
Stretchy girl. That's a funny name. Why would you? How are you? I'm great. How are you? Why would you make your name Stretchy Girl? That's a funny name. Stretchy Girl.
You were rapping about, you were just sharing your story. Things you witnessed, things you were doing,
How are you? I'm doing great. I'm trying to see if I can hit like 4 hours tonight.
We're not glorifying that part of your life.
4 hours tonight, chat.
I respect your honesty.
That says Stitch Dumby. Nah, bro. It says Stretchy. Stretchy Girl. Stretchy Girl.
People enjoy it.
That's what it says.
It kind of makes sense because people want the real stuff.
It does not say Stitch, Goofy.
So I respect that.
Stretchy.
And I can tell that you're just honest and humble and transparent about everything in life. And so you're 17. You buy this townhouse in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
When you're 17 years old.
Yes, sir.
keep advising that. You buy this townhouse, then what's going on? Does your life get better or worse now that you have your house? That's a big deal.
Yeah, I get signed, so I get my advance. I start buying clothes, cars, guns,
Yo.
jewelry, drugs.
Anyway, Stretchy Girl, what's up?
After that,
How old is Stretchy Girl? How old are you?
so I felt like I had to move about that town. Like I said, I was on Southwest Atlanta. If anybody knows,
Stretchy Girl. Your name is Stretchy Girl. Where do you see an R and E? It says Stretchy Girl. 14. Are you a freshman in high school? You're 14. You must be a freshman in high school then. Are you a freshman in high school? Look harder. Bella. I'm 14. So you guys are both freshmen in high school. Huh? You guys are both freshmen in high school, right?
Yeah.
Or are you guys still in middle school? Like some dummies.
After that, I had spent all the money I had saved up on lawyer fees. It cost me and Bro Bums $30,000 a piece.
Wow.
Then I spent $30,000 on my lawyer, 20 on his.
What's the matter?
Wow.
What's the matter?
You can do the math right.
Yes, I'm in high school. Damn, you guys are freshmen in high school? It's crazy.
That's a lot of money.
That's crazy.
Wow.
After I, mind you, my pride was in the money. So I was, I'm the type of person who always calls somebody broke. You feel what I'm saying? I used to always be that type of person. So when I finally ran through all my money, it really humbled me. I'm like, damn, I can't buy no more clothes. I'm riding the same thing. I feel buttered already. When I got out, see, everything just started going wrong when I was locked up. I was locked up, spent all my pay to get out. Then when I got out, they also kicked me out of my apartment because I had shot one of the ladies with the little Orby gun. It was like somebody.
The jail blast?
I shot somebody with the jail blast. Kicked me out.
Hold up. Be right back. Don't curse. I'm by my mom. Dude, don't tell me not to do anything. I might just do it.
So when you were saying you and your brother were
I might just do it, chat.
shooting Nerf guns out the car.
Stretchy Girl left.
You're being for real. Nerf guns.
I think I was 18 at the time.
He said, don't curse. I'm by my mom. What? Stretchy Girl. She left. Stretchy Girl.
We wasn't doing nothing lucrative. I never was taking financial literacy or reading books. And I'm waking up every day getting high. So we like,
I can't believe
Damn.
Nerf guns.
Back. Stretchy Girl's back, guys. Stretchy Girl and Bella. I can't hear you. You can't hear me.
I've never even heard of that before.
and they tried to give me 200 years for it.
What? I've never even heard of that before.
They tried to give me 200 years for it. Now.
That is crazy.
But
So you got put in jail. How
Only 2 people here. Yeah, I know. There's only 2 people here. But the longer I stay on here, the more people will be on here.
Because you spent all the money on lawyers.
everything on the lawyer, and I got kicked out my strap. So I probably had about like 20,000 left. I spent all that.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I go get me another strap. Now I'm really poor. So at this point in my life, I'm like at the worst part of my life. Like I
Where's
feel
it?
like
Where's it? Trippy Reed. Trippy Reed. What are you talking about?
I'm just telling them, I'm like, I'm cool.
What is Stretchy Girl? What is that?
Because at this point, I can't rely on money no more, so I went to God. You know what I'm saying? Keep the book. I just went to God because I couldn't rely on money. So I'm like, God, just show me, God, what I need to be doing. Just show me what I like. What is right? I'm just confused. I'm just so confused. Like, I'm all the way lost. Like, I don't know if I get deep in the street. Do I go rob somebody? Do I wait for God to give me the money? Do I go make a song? I don't know what to do. I'm like, God, just help me. And then later on,
Yo, that's crazy. I like his wish by Trippy Reed. Was good. But what's up, band for band? Got bands on bands. Snake Pen. Stretchy Girl, what are you talking about?
I heard a real voice, but it was loud though. And it was like, if you let him live, if you don't go do that. It's not verbatim what he said. Basically, what it
What's
was
the matter?
saying was like, let a man live on turn you up more than you ever been. Basically.
Damn Skippy Hippie, band for band.
Just listening. So I was like,
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know, let him live and just chill.
What is that damn? What is Stretchy Girl doing in the chat?
Out of nowhere, like I get my first time getting off my own work. I got a $6,000 check from Disco Kid just off music. So that's my first time getting that type of money by myself. The only other time I got some money like that was for my lady.
Yeah, like when they paid you up front.
Yeah. So it was by myself. I did this by
Where's
myself. So after that.
Yo, Stretchy Girl, what is that chat? What does she keep spamming in the chat?
I mean, not street. I started locking in more on the music.
Yeah. Dang.
What is that?
Like I wanna highlight something that I think you said because I think it's important. So Angela broke, and then you said
What is that chat?
that humbled you because you're the type of guy that like cared about money a lot, and you would even make fun of people that didn't have money. But now you didn't have money, and it kind of humbled you. So you're in this moment where you're kind of humble, and you said that's kind of like your first eye awakening of like, okay, God,
Yo, Stretchy Girl. All right, I'm about to kick Stretchy Girl out.
That wasn't the first one. It was more so, I always knew God was real. I didn't know which.
I'm about to kick Stretchy Girl out. She's being a spammer. Spammer bammer.
It's so many different religions and spirituality.
Never mind, I do. Bella, what are you talking about?
And using today.
No, what do you mean no?
Religion or spirituality.
Wait, how come neither of you have profile pictures up?
Used as a pun or excuse.
you don't mind.
Why don't neither of you have profile pictures up? It doesn't make any sense. Why you don't have pictures
I
up?
had the unction like you wanted to kill someone, but you let them live. What got you to that point?
Hey!
I had a brother. I feel like
Snake pin, you will den.
individuals up. I tried my hardest.
Stretchy Girl. You know why they call you Stretchy Girl? Because you have the body of a noodle.
I gave them careers.
That's why they call you Stretchy Girl.
Played family around. I mean, well, not family around. I closed them when they played. Gave them a career, roof over their head, everything. And
Oh, that's why they call her Stretchy Girl. She has the body of a noodle. A noodle. Until you can spin. Get the ball. What was that? What was that, Mama? What's that? What's that?
You guys are like, yeah, we're doing this.
You should I was trying to save the 30 racks that his bond cost for my other brother, Kenny. Brother Kenny was locked up at the same time.
Wow.
He had got locked up for a murder, so his bond was 30,000.
Yeah.
So,
Bruh, chat, I'm getting hungry, chat. Hold on, chat. I need, yo, this strawberry milk. Oh. I like to drink strawberry milk.
You're talking about that are in jail. Are they like guys that you
It's 9:48 for me.
in the street? Like these are.
I got to drink strawberry milk.
I met Kenny in school. When I was going to West
Have you guys tried this?
I really got along with in school.
You guys tried this?
He was really my brother. 'Cause we was
Have you guys tried that? Yes or no, fool? That had a lot of sugar today. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I had a lot of sugar today, chat. I had a lot of sugar today, chat.
I used to watch those. Yeah, so I tried to do YouTube. I tried to do YouTube, start making me some money instead of like serving. But it was kind of like happening at the same time. But I was trying to do YouTube and my YouTube to blow up, so I ain't got to do it.
Do you feel like that a lot of people that are selling right now on the street, would you say
Hey.
that they're selling because they want to, or they're selling because they have to, and that if they had another option, they wouldn't sell? Because that's what you're saying right now.
Stretchy girl, you're being annoying.
Even back when you said you were selling, you said you were just trying to be independent, and the opportunity opportunity was there, so you did. Would you say that's?
Yeah, I say, all right, 50% of the people in the street, it's like half and half. Some of them ain't got nowhere to go, and then some of them just doing it to look cool. But me personally,
Ooh, this is cold.
that's
This is
all I
cold.
knew. My dad.
It's your boy Lamo. It's your boy Lamo.
You know what I'm saying? So when I grew up and got old enough to understand that I want to make it to the league, I need to start making some money now. So I don't want to be living with my grandma when I'm 18. And I don't want to be shitting my mom. I don't want to be shitting my mom.
Woo!
The only way I knew how to get money was to start serving.
Bruh, this or chocolate milk? Which one? This one or chocolate milk?
Besides a job.
Does this one taste better than chocolate milk or no?
I'm following my dad.
Bro, if I get 100 people in here, I'll dump this milk on my head. I'll dump this whole milk on my head if I get 100 people in here.
Like how I was served, that's what I did. And I felt like in that grade I had to grow up because, like I said, I didn't want to be 18, 19, still living with my grandma.
Right.
Before I got out of high school, I'm having
100 people.
So that was my way of doing it.
So we're back in this spot where that guy betrayed you and that made you feel like you literally want to kill him, and then you hear
Oh,
this
shit.
voice that basically tells you not to do it.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to make it look like I was overreacting. The reason I felt like this is because I was taught devil before the summer. Where I'm from, it's devil before the summer, like devil before the summer, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Before I switch on you, I die. Because you supposed to be my brother. Before I switch up on you, I'm gonna ride so we'll fall off.
Yeah.
That's how we supposed to be. That's how I was taught. So if I put you on money or career, we went shopping countless times. I ain't never asked you for nothing. I'm the one giving
Is
you
this
money,
full
paying
fat?
for your food, got a roof over your
No.
head. Then you want to switch just because, first of all, he ain't.
Bruh, special people.
He said that.
Special people. Mama, what are you doing? Hold on. I literally have to check my house. I think my dog peed in the house. Hold up.
Like what's on his chest? Because he always was acting funny. He never said nothing. When I walk down home and be like, hey, when you smooth, like, you got something you want to get off your chest? He's like, nah, so I'm lawyer. I'm tripping. And I'm just going through a whole lot of life right now. It just be cat. So I was blue like when he pushed up on me, he tried me like I'm not taking care of the bros. And even if I was,
Yo, what's up, guys? Day 2 of touching grass in a row. You need to go shower. Special, you need to go shower. That's what you need to do, Special. You need to go shower. You're a smelly boy. Dude, I don't know. Today, it's like a rest day, and I'm like eating crazy junk food, I guess. Eating like crazy junk food. I ate cement once. Stretchy girl. Why? I ate a light bulb once. How did I know you were going to say that, Goofy?
Because it's all just built up frustration that, like, you gave the opportunity to talk, and there's so much, like, like, if I got something on my chest and I'm not able to talk about it, I understand the buildup. Like, I understand your brain going to the extreme of, oh, you know, Tony's not helping our friends.
Eat the whole bag.
And he's just getting in his head probably about something that really didn't happen.
The problem was they felt like I was the only one.
Yo. In the pencil lay. Yo. Yo. Trevino. Why are you in here?
type stuff. So, I'm still keeping it 100 with them. I'm staying genuine. You feel what I'm saying?
Why is Trevino TC in here?
It was like a switch. Like,
Huh?
I think that they was acting funny. He was acting funny, but after I got locked up, it was just a switch. Like, as soon as I got out, everything just got weird. Everything just got weird.
So you got locked up again?
No. I'm talking about
the first time.
Yeah, when I got out, like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, it was weird though, cause like imagine me and you kicking it. You go away for. I wasn't even locked up for like 2 days.
I ate
locked up for like
a what?
I get out, I bar right out. As soon as I get out, I'm trying to put
I don't know what that is special.
smooth, just acting funny. Like,
Special. I don't know what that is.
stop answering the phone. Like,
Because it was now you needed them to be there for you.
exactly.
And no one was there. It's, man, what I keep just hearing is like, there's this like, everything that you're saying, the way you grew up, the friends, and this type of story, there's like this hustle, this like hustle and grind and this like love. I'm not saying just from you, I'm saying from
A plant or a dandelion? The type of plant you blow?
can distort people.
You ate a dandelion.
Because that's really what it sounds like. Your friends having this love for money, and it's kind of throwing people off. I mean,
Dude.
it's not a bad thing. It's just when people love money more than they love God,
then
it jacks people up, and then money's their God, and it messes people up.
And like I said, I'm gonna give you my perspective. Just imagine these are bros right here, man.
Yeah.
And you're overextended. Not just y'all working together. You're the one working.
Bruh.
They the one eating.
You know,
They leech.
call me
They
Lissy.
not doing nothing. They just sit
Lissy.
and you the one doing the pod.
Your name is Lissy. So we had Lissy, Bella, and Ellie. Or Lily.
All these boys on money. And I ain't even tell you. See, we can go deep with it. This is what got me right here. Not only that,
Oh.
he was another engineer. It was the one dude, he was engineering. He didn't even make beats. I was making beats. All he did was engineer. He seen how I made beats. I inspired him to make beats. This when I'm 18, I'm like just turned 18, 17 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? One or the other. So he see how I make beats. He start getting inspired by me, start making beats like
Yo.
now.
Yes, Queen, Lily, Lissy, and Bella.
Pretty successful with the beat. Yeah.
Why is there 3 girls in my life? It's crazy. Why are there 3 girls in my life?
My uncle blessed me with a studio. Wow. So we had extra rooms in the studio. So get what I do? I let them live in the studio.
Why are there underage women's in my life?
Him have one of the rooms. So
There's 3 14-year-olds in here. It's crazy.
Man, get the pillow talking to my baby mama, telling her that I be with other girls and I don't really like her for real, and I be talking about her behind her back, just all type of weird, like just moving funny. Not only that,
Girly pop clubs, yes.
who was gonna end up blowing up.
I'm low-key trying to persuade my mom to buy a Ford
Put all their effort into
F450. Do you think that's a good decision? Why does your mom need a truck for?
This all happening at the same time. But what was weird about our whole thing, this is what was funny to me. They didn't even like little bro they were trying to switch up on me for it. When I first met all these boys, they used to talk about this man. All of a sudden he get a little buzz. Now all of a sudden it's all y'all down with him. Y'all switching up on me. Like they trying to take my studio that my uncle gave me and use it to help little bro. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, why is everybody acting funny right now? Like, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. I just first 450. I turn 15 tomorrow. Wait, are you guys? Yes, it already has one. She likes them. Go, BB.
Maybe a couple of days, like come back. It's all like this. Everything is weird.
Yo, BB, hurry up, dude. Cause you be pissing me off.
All these guys are switching up on you. I get the point you're making. It's like,
Go, hurry up.
You know, if the guys that are
Oh, it's raining outside. It's raining. Wait, do you guys got boyfriends? I'm so proud of you, Lissy. Do you guys got boyfriends at high school, or are you guys still single?
Yeah. And I sacrifice, bro. I'm like my own agree. I got
Damn, it's cold outside.
It's like he want to do a section.
It's so cold outside.
And then I end up doing whatever to him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
She said yes.
these grandma,
Hurry up.
like I said,
Damn, yo, it's cold outside.
let's just say B. All right, so B start bringing.
Hold up, chat. I gotta put a sweater on, chat.
Water. Let's just say B start bringing water. He started bringing water. I'm like, bro, you were just talking about this man. Like, you told me he got water. You told me he talking about that. You told me he freeze no leaks and he's scary and he going out bad. So why is you bringing him around me? Yeah. I'm like, bro, you don't even like this. Why
Hey,
you bringing him around me?
stop.
The studio that's supposed to be all for him.
Stop. Hurry up.
Why are you bringing him around me? I don't even like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my point is saying, like, I'm like, bro, I don't even like him, man. And you don't like him. So why is he running? Like, what is this? What is that? Yeah. And then it gets to the point where he start getting mad, come putting him on the spot for bringing all these randoms in my studio. I'm like, bro, I don't know none of these folk, gang. I be in here, I be in here fly. I got diamond bracelets. I got 2-3 diamond chains. I got my ring on. I got a watch. I got Rolex on me. A straight white diamond Rolex. And I always got to fly straight designer down. That's when I used to rock straight designer. I'm Dolce to the kicks. I'm Gucci on the top. I'm a Miri on the pants. Like, every day. I'm like, bro, look like a walk. Why didn't they bring it around?
And they might come and like, try to rob you or something like that.
Exactly. And I don't know them. So if they do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you.
And why would when you say like I get it.
Love that girl.
Be like a lot of tension between
What is going on, chat?
rap game and Atlanta. Like, why is that?
It's so much politics.
Is it jealousy? Is it really just jealousy?
It's a lot of jealousy. Everybody.
How cold is it outside? It's like 30 degrees outside. It's cold.
That's just all it is. And when you
It's cold.
it's kind of like dope game. Imagine your block moving.
It's cold out there.
You got a lot of business coming through your block.
A lot of business.
Out of nowhere, start posting up on your block.
A lot of business.
Then I'm taking out your business. Now your fiends start coming to me. Oh, we can make it more so. Let's say you sell lemonade on your block. I come and set up right next to you and start selling lemonade. Same lemonade you selling, but I start making more money. And everybody come to me and buy my lemonade instead of yours.
Yeah.
It's
Move.
kind of like,
Move.
It's all just competition. Like, I think what you're echoing about
Hey!
is a lot of people's stories.
Yo, nah, where I live is 75. Where you live in California? You live in California, gang?
People have felt used. A lot of people have been enslaved. So money.
You live in California?
Drug. The whole. People's stories are different, but that's like the echo of sin. Like that's just people's stories. Like they're.
He broke up with me over text.
What was the breaking point for you? What was the moment and the switch for you after all this stuff is going on?
life kept going. So life got deeper and deeper. After that, I moved.
Your boyfriend just broke up with you? Ha! No, I'm just kidding. Your boyfriend just broke up with you is crazy. Over text? I mean, how else is he supposed to break up with you? He's supposed to call you and be like, I don't want to be with you no more?
He had claimed the charge for me.
They broke up with you on your birthday? What a perfect birthday gift.
4 more months after that because of the prior charge.
That's a good gift to have.
So someone took the blame for you?
That's a good gift to have.
He took the blame for me, but they still held. So at that point, I knew it was God talking to me. I was like, once they denied my bond the second time, and I knew I was really finna sick, I was like, okay, oh God. I'm like, I know God talking to me. Like, this is ordained. It ain't no way. I'm just sitting here in jail, especially for someone like a water gun or come on, man.
Yeah.
Got me saying, come on. I knew it was God. So I was like, I'm like, okay, so what do I do? Alright, boom. I get to read the Bible. That's the only thing I can do in there. So now I'm strictly in my book. I'm getting real revelation. Like, I'm getting real revelation. So I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit. Basically, it was just I got out of jail. I was still on the fence, and my brother died. When my brother died, it was probably about a month ago.
Hold up.
At this point. It was
Early birthday gift, I'm saying, just like get married to your bestie.
revelation from it. Like,
That's what I did. You're married, you're 14 years old, and you married your best friend.
I was all like two purse. I was like two purse. Like I had just rolled up like 7 blunts.
Isn't she the
Smoked pockets
prettiest?
on my 8th
She's the
blunt, rolled up
prettiest.
my 8th blunt.
It's like sad.
Yeah, and he died. And it was nothing that could help me.
Special people say you're married to your best friend.
Pills and smoke OD, but it wasn't nothing helping.
Not literally, but we are wives.
I couldn't get high. And I'm off 2
What?
I'm off 8 blunts. I'm not high.
And you're just coping with the death of your brother? Like, it's all just a coping mechanism.
But I couldn't get high. And I knew that at this point, it was time for me to choose what life I wanted to live. I knew this was my last choice. And I'm keeping everything real surface level with a lot of these stories because I just don't want to talk your head off. But my point of saying that is it went from me getting kicked out the house to getting deeper in the street to I slowed down a little bit that first time I got locked up for the Nerf gun thing. I started learning a little bit about God, knowing to be a little bit more humble, but I was still in the street. After that, I got locked up again. That's what opened my eyes to knowing that it was in real near future I'm gonna have to get close to God, like and actually get my life in Him. But I just didn't know when I was gonna do it. And then the third strike was when my brother died. So it was like
Yo. Girly code, yes, my kids are 50 cats.
That was real close to me to show me that I'm probably.
Oh, cute. I love that.
Grow up. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, why do I have straight girls in my chat? Is crazy.
Because I know I'm going to hell. So I was like, man, it's just time for me to just go ahead and lock in and just let go of the drugs. I knew I was supposed to let go of the drugs. I know I'm supposed to start using my influence for something positive instead of, still playing on the fence, still spewing curses in my music, still influencing people to do wrong. So, and I ain't even tell you, the reason I got locked up, let me go back, I'm missing one part. The reason I got locked up was the same dude that I told you changed on me.
Yeah.
I guess he saw me at a smoke shop, and I ain't seen him. So when I pulled off, he went in there and did a video and said I couldn't go to the store. And this is where I'm from. Like, this really where I'm from. So I'm like, but yeah, I pull up to the store. The next day, when he did the video, he did the video, and the next day after he did the video, I pull up. I'm like, you ain't finna tell me why I can't go in my city. It being private.
Yeah.
So after that, I pull up to the store. The nigga tell on me, I get locked up. He called the police on me. That's what had me reminiscing in jail. I forgot to tell you that. That's what had me reminiscing.
What? That's crazy. This story is crazy.
I knew that this nigga played me out my position. And I played myself out my position, worrying about somebody who already wanted to see me lose anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, after that, I knew that the street wanted to wait because I thought folks was really on that. How I thought I was on that. Like, but Nick, it don't really be like that. It's all the image, it's all the internet game.
Yeah.
And I had to realize that
really I love bread.
that certain people in the street
What?
that
One is kneading bread on my.
It was all pointless.
What?
After I knew that the life I thought was cool was pointless, I was like, well, I gotta grow up.
Yeah.
Now I gotta grow up. And if being in the street is pointless, then what is the point of life? And that's what I was starting to try to figure out. Like, what is real? I started doing research on all religions, on all spiritualities, and I started paying attention.
Girl needs to touch grass.
Every religion that has some.
That's
some
her
type of
name.
Jesus. Yeah. It just they play with Jesus in certain type of ways. So I was trying to see which Jesus is the real one and which God is the real God.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what was right, and I knew God was right. I just didn't know which God was right.
Yeah.
So I started doing my research, and ain't nothing add up like Christianity. Everything down to the biblical principles, down to the way it tells you to live, down to why it tells you to live how you live, down to the peace you get when you say Jesus' name, down to the peace He's given me in my life, down to every time I prayed to Him, He made something happen. That was the point right there. Like, after I opened my eyes and I started doing, like, research on Jesus, I knew Jesus was the real Messiah.
Wow. Wow, guys. Be right back. I know. Wow, that's a great testimony.
Get hooked up on everyday spending with Cash App offers.
Do you guys believe in Jesus? Do you girls believe in Jesus?
You've been able to forgive that guy that.
Yeah, I forgive him.
That's the coolest thing ever. How like the love of God will give you that strength that you try to find in yourself to forgive people. And I think your story is beautiful because you go from.
I got a good one too. I gotta tell you after you get done.
The season of hardship, trial, long season of being enslaved to everything but Jesus. And then Jesus changed your life. Now you changed your music, you changed the way you talk, you changed the way you interact with people. Now, I mean, I think what you said about, man, you were just reading the Bible every day and it was changing the way you think, renewing your mind. Now you're here. Man, I really believe, because I know you got to catch your flight here in a few minutes. If you could, like, tell someone watching or listening to this, like, how would you encourage someone watching or listening to this to leave their life of sin and submit to
I'm
God?
back, bro.
I ain't gonna force nothing on nobody, but I tell you, try to go build a relationship with him. Don't look at it as religion. Don't look at it as restriction. Look at it as relation. Look at it as you just trying to figure out what's right. Like, cause nobody know what's right until you do know what's right. So, what I say is, don't go by your own understanding because your heart is deceitful and wicked. Like God says, you gotta listen to your spirit, not your heart. And God is your spirit. You have a Holy Spirit. So, within saying that, I tell you, just pray for understanding. I pray and just pray that God help you find the right way. Not
What are
the
you
way
watching?
want, the right way.
This
Like,
dude's
find the
testimony
right
on how
way.
he came to
And
God.
men, we think with logic, as people we're supposed to think with logic. Women think about feelings, but as people we are supposed to think about logic. And by me saying that, I want you to just go do your own research and don't listen to nobody else's word. That's what got me off the track of my relationship with God. I know that me listening to Hebrew Israelites and me listening to Muslims and me listening to even my little Jew buddies, I was listening to all, even my E5 partners, like every different person. I was listening to too many different people instead of listening to what was really right. When I prayed and asked for wisdom and discernment and how to and guidance, I made it to where I was supposed to be. And I got one more story I want to tell you.
Yo.
Anybody who wants to be in an industry, understand what industry you are becoming of. Understand where you want to go. Because the music industry, the entertainment industry is ran by the devil. I want y'all to know this. I thought it was cap. I thought the devil was cap. I thought God was cap. I ain't gonna say I thought God was cap. I just thought it wasn't no Illuminati. I thought it wasn't none of that going. But what I want folks to
Hold
know,
up.
I know you probably seen the story that I was telling about me getting booked for a photo shoot and having a real encounter with the devil. So,
Wait, you had an encounter with the devil?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that. Can you please, like?
They booked me for a photo shoot. This is what made me start getting into God right before I got locked up again. This is what God was talking. I was straddling the fence still on belief. This is what I was telling you. I didn't know what to believe because I was getting into all the spirituality. I didn't know what to believe. And God sent me a real encounter. So I went up. I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They had OD cars. They got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I was asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? Like, how y'all do this? And like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. No, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? He said, the little man never talked to you. I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at him. Like, man, you playing the game. Like, why y'all playing with me? Stop playing. Like, how y'all get this money? You're like, bro, no, for real. Leonardo DiCaprio do all that initiation. I'm like, what? I'm like, who is that? What is you talking about, gang? He was like, he give me
You let them beg you.
Tell them what you want. If you want to be the next big actress, next big whoever, I can take you to somebody. And all you gotta let them do is just do what they want to do to you. Just for a night. Do some gay, basically do some gay. That's what he tell me. I'm like, hell no, you playing. You playing. So I'm still not trying to believe this. And he like, this when they get to laughing, they like, oh, we need to take him to the booty club. Stop playing with me, bro. He like, bro, I can make it happen. Now, while they doing all this, I'm trying to call my Uber. We on top of the mountain though. I don't got no service. I'm like, all right, I see which way they working on me. They take off. The people who booked me, they take off. Like I tell them, I'm like, all right, y'all can take me to y'all Korean barbecue. I'm telling them this, cause they were telling me, they was like, when I start calling my Uber, my flight was finna take off. They was like, man, your flight finna take off anyway. Let's just get you a hotel and you can come get some food at our Korean barbecue. I'm like, at first I was like, nah. But then I ain't had no service
Yo.
downstairs. I mean, get down the hill.
Just finished a 10-hour shift. What's up, Mikey?
Take me down to the bottom of the mountain. But I'm not telling them this, but in my mind.
What's up, Mikey?
I'm gonna let them take me to the Korean.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm about to start being on here for like 6 hours. 6 hours, 5 days a week.
After they leave, I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me or take pictures, because he come up and he like to take pictures with celebrities.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Please, please. And if you guys haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. I'm giving my cats catnip right now. That's disgusting.
See, on the way up, we go all the way up, like in a swivel, like all the way around. Like,
Yeah.
On the way down, we take a right. So he not going the same way that we came up. I'm like, what the hell? So then that's what I tried. I'm like, okay. I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, man. I'm like, I want to go get some McDonald's. He said, we're not going to take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. It's very change, gang. In front of me, you see Venom, like
Yeah, like
Spider-Man.
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
Kind of like that. It wasn't like OD, like long, like veins, OD long out his face. It was probably about this one. Like, face changed. I'm like, what the? Like it's probably about like right here. Like all I can say, bro, it was like, kind of like the Sandman. Like how you'll see somebody morph into something.
Yeah.
It's like that. It threw me all the way out. So I'm confused now. I'm like, okay. I didn't know how to get out the car. I would have been got out the car. We in the 3-seat McLaren, so it's like a button you gotta push to get up out of there. So he backing in. Now he backing into somebody driveway. He smack her mailbox. So now he hit the button and he get up out of there. Hit the button and get up out of there. I see the button, I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I slap run up to him.
Yo. He smacked her mailbox. I told you I moved containers in the yard. Yeah, you did tell me that. But this like it's rare. One time every month, and they barely get hyper. Yo, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel game. Damn, you worked a 10-hour shift, moving containers. Are you off tomorrow? Yo, I have a headache. I ain't gonna lie right now. I have a headache.
Yeah, and I never seen no motion like that. Like where I'm from, like 100,000, that's smooth. Like we hunt, that's hood rich. You get your 100,000, you up 100,000, get you a nice car, a little spot, you good. But these folks have real money.
So you knew, like, based on their stats, that there was something wrong.
It wasn't even that. It was the fact that how when I got up there, first of all, that whole mountain just felt funny. Then when it was time for me to go, it started kicking in. When I was trying to get my Uber and I seen that they had me at the top of the mountain, no service, no nothing. And they came up here. Out of everybody, they came up to me in one spot. I'm like, hell no.
You knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because you even then, like you knew from that moment, like, man, I can't be doing that. Even before you were fully submitted to Christ. And now looking back on it, it's crazy how like the devil will overplay his hand, and then you like literally this guy's like, yeah.
I worked a 0-hour shift. That's my weekend job every day. My brother had a 24-hour shift for Edie. Yeah, that's a wicked. That's crazy.
I think that's so. I think there's
That's
a big word
crazy.
in there just to let like our battle's not against flesh and blood,
So, oh my
but against
so does
principalities
my sister.
and
She gets
you
had it
know
like
against the
8
devil's soul
foods
playing his
in an
game.
hour.
He definitely is. He definitely is. That's what I was. That's basically what I was saying. Though. I just want to give my testimony. Cause the reason I'm telling this story is because it comes from me. Like where I'm from, we don't. I ain't gonna say necessarily believe in the devil, but we don't really pay attention to the devil. Like, it's not big. We trying to get some money and stay out of the way. That's it. Get some money, get fly, stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? For me to actually see that in my face, I was just see what I'm trying to say is this coming from me, bro. If you know me, you know me. If you don't know me, then the people on camera, you ain't gotta believe me. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if you know me, you know I don't do no capping. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I don't just lie. I'm just talk.
Yeah.
I really saw this.
I believe it.
And it made me. This what made. That's what like made me know that the devil and God was real. But that's what made me start to understand what is the real.
All right, Stretchy Girl is doing a lot of capping in here. You listen to Sabrina Carpenter? Nope. There's so much work right now. No one should be broke.
Within this year and a half, that's what's been getting me.
No one should be broke.
Yeah, because you got.
Mike says there's so much work out here that nobody should be broke. That's what Mikey says. Mikey.
That's why I have to use my influence for good, like how you doing, because the only thing that's important is winning souls. And if to anybody out there who isn't Christian, I just hope you live a godly lifestyle because greed will never get you the way you want to be in life. It's different brackets, you know. It's a certain group of people who own everything, and when you get to a certain level of influence, you can no longer be.
Mikey said y'all should not be broke. We have two 14-year-old girls in here that are broke. Special, you cannot be broke. Stretchy Girl, you cannot be broke. There's nothing but work out here. According to Mikey Lopez.
You gotta go.
I'm broke. Special, you should not be broke.
This is what they say is business. So if you're hurting my pockets, and then you have enough to not only hurt my pockets, but start building your own empire like how I did. This world ain't big enough for the both of us. It's my world. That's how they look at it. And they own everything. And we don't fight against flesh or blood, we fight against principalities and rulers in higher places. The devil is the highest ruler. Under the devil becomes his pawns. When his pawn, who runs this world? The devil, but okay, if the devil runs this world, then who else is running this world? In the physical. The devil runs it in the spiritual, who runs it in the physical? I ain't even gotta do all that. Just do your own research on who runs it in the physical. And then when you start saying, oh, they run it, well, who else is rich? And who else is getting to this paper like them? Everybody who has influence, they ain't pushing Jesus.
Right.
They ain't pushing Jesus. You don't see Jesus on TV.
Yeah.
You see sex, money, murder.
Yeah.
That's what you see.
Yeah.
So why is the people who own everything pushing sex, money, murder? And why in the Bible does it say Revelation 3:9? In Revelation 3:9, why does it say that? You say, damn. Well, it's a certain group of people who own everything. And anybody who went against it, they died. And anybody who got a little bit of influence and pushed something opposite than what the people who own everything is pushing, they died. So why is that? Because Jesus is the real way. They're pushing the opposite of Jesus because they believe something other than Jesus. But Jesus is the only way.
Praise God.
Amen.
Tony, thank you for coming on, bro. We appreciate you, love you. Thank you for sharing your testimony and what God's doing in you.
Damn. Powerful testimony. Also, adults can be broke. They're part of the country. No one work. Other part.
Thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode.
Nobody is here. You're here. Dirty laundry, David. Here we go, David. I have thousands saved up right now and $65. I only speak to adults. No, Special, you're broke. David, you're broke. Stretchy girl, you're extremely broke.
So you can't have the Quran be perfectly explained, a detailed explanation about everything, while at the same time have verses that are unexplained where only Allah knows the meaning. That's a contradiction. When Muhammad married her, Aisha was 6 years old, 9 years old when he slept with her. That's in every single authentic hadith.
If you're watching or listening to this right now, this means this is your sign to come to the Bryce Crawford Live Podcast Tour in 2026. We're bringing it to Australia, New Zealand, and America at the front end of 2026. We're coming to Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, Australia. We're coming to Auckland, New Zealand, Phoenix, Arizona, New York City, Pennsylvania, Boston, Alabama, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida.
People save your money and invest. Invest in what? What are we invested in? Are we invested in the Mikey Lopez Foundation? That's what you want me to invest in. The Mikey Lopez Foundation. Or the Stretchy Girl Foundation. Or the Special Girl Foundation. The Special People Foundation.
And so with that being said,
Property.
we're talking about
What type of property?
non-Israelites can be saved, whether non-Israelites are part of the covenant and stuff like that. And so I'm showing him these verses. And what Hebrew Israelites like to do, they like to jump from verse to verse to verse.
Video game currency, that's investment. Okay, Special, you're going to be broke. You're going to be broke for a very long time.
Yeah, so it was.
I could tell.
He yelled at me last time because
Special's going to be broke for a long time. She's talking about video games. She's going to invest in video games.
He finished a verse halfway, jumped to an Old Testament verse that was a completely different context. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? This is crazy.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what we call the Hebrew hopscotch.
The Hebrew hopscotch?
The Hebrew hopscotch, man. They jump from verse to verse, don't settle nothing, quoting out of context. But when you hold them to the verses you're bringing up, they can't do anything because they're out of their comfort zone. Yeah. So you'll enjoy this one. This was really good, man.
Well, I'm pumped, bro, and you know I appreciate you. For anyone that doesn't know, God Logic, he's just got an incredible ministry of apologetics and preaching the gospel out there. Could you give just a brief background about when you surrendered your life to Christ, when you started following Christ, and then how you got into this position where you're passionate about apologetics?
Yeah, man. So I grew up in a Christian household. My dad was a preacher, mom, whole family singers and musicians in the church and stuff like that. So I was always surrounded by the church. But I always believed. I always believed, from a very young age. So I can't remember a time where I did not believe, but a time where I took
Broke Club. Yes, you're in the Broke Club. I posted a new video proving I have money. Stitchy Girl. Stitchy, Stretchy Girl. You're broke. I just purchased an RV. I'm renting it out to this couple. In 2 years, I want to buy another one. You should put Trevino music videos so we could laugh. That's funny. Nah, dude, I'm watching God videos, how people came to Christ. If I watch his videos, I might just pass out.
What that frame was, I just thought we read the Bible, we learn the Bible, we teach Sunday school, preach our sermons. Nah, but there's stuff out there that's challenging our faith. I didn't know about that. So go to college, see some Jehovah's Witnesses, and that's when as I was telling you earlier, I got cooked. They showed me a verse, we were talking about Jesus being God. They showed me a verse that seemed to show that Jesus was created. And I didn't have the presence of mind to read context. I didn't have that skill yet. So he got me. My back hair standing up, I was sweating. And he was like, man, you gotta do your research, man. Put his hand on my shoulder.
The guy said that to you?
Yes, he said that to me.
Oh.
I'll never forget him. And to this day, whenever I see a Muslim or Jehovah's Witness, it's his face on them.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, but really nice guy though. Like, he was really nice and put his hand on my shoulder and said, I need to do my research, I need to do my homework. Wow. And he was right. He was absolutely right because I had no response to that. And so I was like, man, I know there's verses about Jesus being God. I couldn't think of nothing. Yeah. So I called my dad, like, Dad, any verses? He's like, yeah, man, John 1:1, John 10:30. I'm like, duh. Right? But then I started going deeper. I found Ray Comfort, found all these little channels, James White. And so that's when I found apologetics.
Yeah.
That is where my love for Jesus, I mean, increased beyond what I thought.
Yeah.
Because
Damn.
seeing that there's answers and how the Bible is just true with evidence and logic backing it up.
Yeah.
I fell so much in love with Christ, and I was like, yeah, this is what I need to do.
Yes, bro. So when I became a Christian when I was 17, junior year of high school. Then my senior year, I went to a private Christian school, so we had to take an apologetics class.
Oh.
And so that was like my first time ever being introduced to it. Was like when I was 18, we took a whole class, and then our school had a theme verse every year, and it was 1 Peter 3:15. Be prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks for the hope inside of you, but do it with gentleness and respect. And so that verse, because that was like in a pivotal year, my first year being a Christian and following Jesus hard, and that verse marked me so heavily.
Hopefully, I finish my commercial certification for the HVAC so I can work on
preach the gospel and
reefers.
Stir up strife. Getting persecuted. Yeah. And I'm like, you are not getting persecuted, bro. You're asking for it.
Yeah, you're provoking them.
Yeah, but I think
Bro, I have a headache, chat.
by you is how biblically sound all your points are. You got all the receipts, but you do it in this like firm, gentle way.
Yeah.
It's the perfect balance of grace and truth.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, I love you, but you got it wrong. And,
Yeah.
that's so encouraging. What do you? So when you talk about, I think what you said is important. When you talk about like defending the faith of the Hebrew Israelites.
All right, bro. I'm getting off, chat. I'm not. I thought I was gonna be able to do 4 hours. I did 2
How do you?
2 hours and 40 minutes today.
It takes practice. Like, so you gotta open your mind to, like, I had to open my mind or be exposed to, oh wow, like I'm reading words on a page, but there's a historical background to this. I'm not.
2 hours and let me see if I can get 3 hours today.
No, this is first century, Judea that I'm reading this in. So putting our mindset, like the Bible is a historical book, right? It's a historical book, so look at it in that lens, in its history. So language, slang that's even in the Hebrew, like or Greek, this stuff is used in the Bible. So seeing it